As a crossroads for the world, Hong Kong is leveraging its potential as a cultural powerhouse. This new opera house is part of the West Kowloon Cultural District. In this edition of Spotlight, we talk to local and international figures who are playing their part in this effort. Called Tsi Tsui Center, the Opera House is one of the first completed buildings in the new district, which adjoins the new West Kowloon high-speed train station. Tsi Tsui's Grand Theater has a lyrical architecture that the director likens to Tai Chi.
And all the line at the theater is all round. And this, the Tai Chi, the character, the sound of this character is same as Tsi Tsui, the sea.
The programming at Tsi Tsui focuses on traditional Cantonese opera, and Chung is also preparing productions for a younger audience.
The way we present it with a contemporary methods to present it, actually. So this is what now the young artists would like to have.
Nearby is M+. Still under construction, it will be Hong Kong's largest modern art museum. In this smaller exhibit space is where we find M+ director Suhanya Rafael, who brings with her the experience she gained in Australia and at the Tate in London.
While waiting for the big museum to be ready, we have a small site on West Kowloon District, which we think of as our laboratory space. M+ is one of the most ambitious and exciting cultural infrastructure projects in the world today.
Then we head toward historic central Hong Kong and up to Tai Kwun. The former police station reopened last year as a heritage site and art space, part of the city's cultural regeneration. With Liang Chung of the Hong Kong Jockey Club, which supports Tai Kwun, we get a sneak peek at the exhibit of Japanese artist Takashi Murakami. He's busy putting on the finishing touches. Got time for a selfie, Takashi?
It's been great so far. In the first year, we have received over 3.5 million visitors, way more than what we expected. And seemingly people overwhelmingly love the site. And we've been able to also contribute, I think, to the overall cultural scenes in Hong Kong.
Here's another cultural landmark with a facelift. The Hong Kong Museum of Art now has 40% more exhibit space, and they'll fill it with more traditional Chinese as well as modern art.
The museum history is a mirror of the development of Hong Kong. In the past, we are the first modern art museum that allows Eastern and Western artists to be showcased in one single platform here in Hong Kong. We're in a very strategic location. We are in a very touristic area just next to the Avenue of Star. And also we're in Tsim Sha Tsui area where we can have a lot of international visitors.
Outside the museum, we check out the vibe along that Avenue of Stars with the handprints and statues of Chinese cinema greats. Along with Bruce Lee, you might recognize director John Woo, actress Gong Li, and of course, Jackie Chan. Hong Kong has been a backdrop for countless films. Among the most recent, the action thriller Skyscraper, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. From action film to action art, Fred Scholl founded his Galerie du Monde in the 1970s with works by artists like David Hockney. Showing here is Chinese-Malaysian artist Xian Liu. Scholl says the arrival of Art Basel in recent years has really elevated Hong Kong to the global art market.
Now it's bringing in curators, museum people, academics, collectors from all over the world. It really put Hong Kong on the map.
And what persuaded this native Californian to make Hong Kong his home?
What keeps me here, other than the food? I guess the way of life. It's an exciting city. It's cosmopolitan. It's a safe city. It's got just about everything that I like in a place to live.
That's all for now on Spotlight. From all of us here on the Euronews team, we say Choi Gin, see you later, and thanks for watching. Cut.